No, this is not me trying to be like Mark Crossfield. I'm just in a massive rush to get out and do stuff today. I've got about 3 videos which I need to make in the studio today. Also, hopefully going to get to the range and do a good sort of solid hour and a half of range practice today. Just focusing on keeping this right foot down all the way through the swing, mainly with the driver to allow myself that room to come down on the inside. Same old story that it's been for the last like 3 weeks. Exciting times. Yay, yay! So, first gym session back yesterday, and I can barely walk this morning. That's why I'm having like 5 eggs for breakfast. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna be about a stone heavier. Shredded to the bone. Range first. What is going on with this camera? My golf club's in heaven or something. What on earth is that? Right, pick up the old bats and we're going off to the range. This is what my van looks like all the time, just absolutely rammed. We've got 2 camera stands, 2 notebooks, 1 big one. That's my little to-do list. Batteries, main camera, golf balls, golf clubs, trolley. It gets good use. Right. So just got to the range. I'm aching quite a bit from gym yesterday, but I'm really going to try and over-exaggerate everything that I'm trying to do in my swing today. I'm really going to force myself, because we all know, we've all been there with lessons, and your coach has given you a swing change, and for the first couple of days you're over-exaggerating it enough and you're making the change and it's going well, and over the next sort of like week or 2 you get a little bit lackadaisical with what you're trying to change and you're doing it less and less and less, when actually over a period of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you still need to have that feeling of over-exaggerating it as much as you can. And for me, I feel like I've got lazy with that right foot, really got lazy with trying to keep it down on the floor. So I'm going to put maybe a head cover or a glove or something under my heel and make sure I don't come up off of it on the way through. So we could see some funky shots in here today. We could see some shanks, could see some duck hooks, could see anything, but I'm just solely focusing, not where the ball's going, just focusing on trying to get that, you know, that inside feeling on the way down and keeping that foot down. That's the main thing, is keeping that foot on the floor, that heel on the floor. So that was quite a good range session there. It seems to be, the bigger the club, the worse my right leg and my right foot gets. So I'm guessing a lot of it is to do with swing speed, and that transition from the upswing to the downswing, it's almost like a big jolt. Because with the 9 irons, 8 irons, 7 irons, 6 irons, my foot's staying on the ground perfectly till impact, just before impact, and it comes up nicely and it's a smooth rhythm all the way through. So that's another thing I was focusing on today, is almost that one-piece rhythm all the way through and making sure that foot comes up on time with the driver. And towards the end of the session it was getting a lot better. Looking back at a few of the slow motion videos from the driver off my phone, they were looking really good, a lot better than they were anyway. The foot's still coming up a little bit, just it almost like turns onto its toe on the way down and pushes it out over. But the golf balls are definitely starting right, coming back, which is what we want. I'm guessing it's just having that trust in the fact that you are doing the right thing, and trust that once the season starts, it's all gonna be there. But it's a lot of hard work, and it's hard mentally when you keep on hitting these bad shots, and you got to keep on trying to trust that it is gonna come back. The more I practice, the more this is gonna be ingrained, and it's definitely gonna come back. It's having trust in it. That's the main thing I struggle with, is seeing myself hit really bad shots, but trusting that I'm doing the right thing, and that the good shots are gonna come out of it eventually. But it's just putting in the repetitions. Anyway, now we're off to the studio to film a couple of videos. And then maybe gym later. I'm aching a little bit in my back from doing deadlifts yesterday. So we'll see. Might have a day off first. I don't want to go into the gym pushing it too hard and then ache like crazy and not be able to swing a golf club. So balance, just balance. Yeah, let's get going. So we are in the studio just making a couple of videos. Got the camera set up. I think these videos are quite important as well, because I want you guys to understand more about me as a person, my background, where I've come from, and my intentions from here on out over the next coming years. So it's going to be an interesting couple of videos, something I haven't really done before, which is sit down and talk to a camera for so long. So yeah, it's an interesting one, and it's actually quite nice going back through old memories and talking through them to you guys, really, and kind of stating my intentions here on out. So yeah, I'm ending this vlog now. One last thing, make sure you go and like my Facebook page, follow me on there, stuff which you wouldn't see on YouTube, so go check it out. I'm not showing you my face as I've just had a shower and I look like a wet dog, so thank you all for watching, and good night.